our Lenovo partnership has yielded results well. We are going to have the first factory open later this year, right here in Riyadh, that will manufacture PCs, smartphones, and server. Smartphones will be next year, but PCs and server will start this year. So you can see this is sort of already, since we closed the deal earlier this year, we have a factory here on the ground that is going to start production. That will also continue to expand full supply chain, R&D, talent development, all the things that we need to build the future of this industry. TKE, we also announced this year the deal. This is also a 160 million euro JV that we announced, and that's going to start operation next year. So you will have Saudi-made elevator, escalator, bridges, airport bridges, and others to really facilitate the next generation outcomes. Some of the unique things that TKE does is actually does multi-shaft. They call multi-system, where two cages can be in the same shaft, and that saves developers a lot of space because they don't have to have so many elevators. They also have elevators that can go vertically and horizontally. So if you have a big event and concert, you can really move people into the other tower and really bring it down. And the horizontal scenario in NEOM has a lot of applications as well. So that's another example. SoftBank, our JV, is creating industrial robots right here in Riyadh. So you can see that significant progress has been made within this year, and I think more will become. More will come around AI infrastructure, more will come around electrification and energy transition, so please stay tuned.
Of course we will, impatiently as well. So what I understand from you, you will be supplying giga projects with all these, like the elevators, escalators you will be manufacturing, or the airports that are being done. Will they be like any partnerships also with other PIF companies through what you do? So
first and foremost, our objective is to build the whole ecosystem, including the local partners. So because we have a lot of work to do. It's not enough to just do assembly. You need to build the supply chain, you need to build R&D, you need to build infrastructure to support all of this.
Tell us more about your participation here in FII. What is the announcement that we just heard?
Yeah, so one of the pieces we feel is to build a sustainable industrial success. Not only you need to have infrastructure ready, but you need to have talent ready. Now the talent that we need is not the usual imported labor that we may actually have in other factories. These are highly trained individuals who are typically, robotics engineers, semiconductor engineer, programmers that are managing these highly automated factories. This requires a very unique skill set. For us, we have to start investing ahead of the curve to make sure as our needs for our partners and our ecosystem grow, the talent is available to support them. So what we announced today is to have several thousand individuals, Saudis, trained on the new manufacturing technologies and supporting assets to be able to enable the future of next generation industry that Alat is building.
And how is Alat leveraging AI in its business?
So Alat has several aspects of AI. So first and foremost, we have a business unit focused on AI infrastructure. So whether it's racks, it's electrification, whether it's servers, whether it's networking switches, cabling, testing, kitting, all of that the business unit does. And in that aspects, we support everything that is happening in Kingdom, whether it's Humane or whether it's DataVolt, STC, and others, to support their AI journey. So why would we be importing all the products when we can manufacture them, bring the supply chain, and develop the talent along the way? And that's the objective around AI infrastructure. The second piece we have is, within Alat, we have a mandate to think about everything AI first, which means that every application we do, every process we have, should be thinking about how to leverage AI to create a better outcome. So that's, I think, what we do. So we have an agentic model where we actually integrate multiple agents that enables a more efficient aspect of doing business. And just to give you an example, even the travel approval process has been cut by almost 80% time as a result of use of AI agenting model within our own company.
How is Alat contributing to Saudi Arabia's economic diversification? We talked about the production you're doing, the elevators, escalators. What else?
Well, we have, the way we are organized is in five business units. So we talked about electrification, AI infrastructure, we have smart building and heavy machinery, we have appliances, you know, that we look at, and we also drive, you know, several other categories that support, whether it's robotics and others that support electronics, that support everything. So if you can think about Lenovo partnership, that's in electronics, right? If you look at TKE, that's in smart building, and if you will see more announcements coming in that will support other business units as well. So what we do is we do meaningful partnership with top layer and bring the supply chain. We can go all the way to materials. So now if you think about Ma'aden is trying to build 2.5 trillion reserves into a asset for the kingdom, can we supply them machinery? And from their output, can we use it in our products? Similarly, humane, while humane, we can support humane, but humane's output could be part of our product that could be more AI enabled. So you can see this is what we want to build. This is what people call flywheel effect.
Yeah.
The economy feeds on itself. And so as we get many components to come together, I think this momentum will continue to get bigger and bigger. And that's how economic diversification can happen. If we just do one piecemeal industry or company, that won't be enough. We have to build the whole ecosystem together, including talent, infrastructure, and many adjacent systems to work together.